Welcome to ROAV Perfect classes. Today in this video, I will discuss most important questions of chapter surface areas and volumes. Now first important question is, a solid is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere with both their radii being equal to 7 cm and the height of the cone is equal to its diameter. Find the volume of solid. You have to first of all draw figure. A cone. This is cone and this is its diameter, that will be equal to 2r. When we draw height, then half of diameter is known as r, that is given 7 cm, and height of cone is equal to diameter, h is equal to d, and d is equal to 2r. 2r means 27 into 14 cm, and this cone is standing on hemisphere like this, hemisphere. So its radius is also 7 cm. Now you can read out question. A solid is in the shape of a cone which is standing on a hemisphere with both their radii. Radii means radius equal to 7 cm, means whether cone or hemisphere, both have same radius value, that is 7 cm, and height of cone, that is equal to its diameter, that is 14 cm. Find the volume of solid. For finding the volume of solid, we have used two formulas, volume of cone and volume of hemisphere, because both are joint with each other. Cone is standing on hemisphere, so that's why we use for finding the volume of solid two methods, two formulas of cone and hemisphere of volume. Clear? So first of all, you have to write those things which are given in question. We have given, first we have given radius of solid r is equal to 7 cm. Height of solid h is equal to 14 cm. And volume of solid is equal to volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Hemisphere means half of sphere, and volume of cone is 1/3 pi r raised to power 2h, and volume of sphere is 4/3 pi r raised to power q, but half of hemisphere means 2/3 pi r raised to power 3. Now first of all, take the common values before putting the actual values in r or h. 1/3 pi r raised to power 2 will be taken as a common factor. H will be written in bracket plus 2r. After this, we have to put value of pi. Pi's value is 22/7, that is given in question, and r is 7 raised to power 2. H is given 14 plus r is given 7. 1/3 multiply 22/7 multiply 7 multiply 7 multiply 2 sevens are 14 and 14 plus 14 28 and 7 cut with 7. After this we have remainder value is that is 4312 divided by 3. We will get after dividing 3 1437.3 centimeter raised to power 3. You can calculate it. 22 multiply 7 154 and multiply 28. 8 4s are 32. 8 5s are 40 plus 3 43. 8 1s are 8. 8 plus 4 12. 2 4s are 8. 2 5s are 10. 2 1s are 2. 2 plus 1 3. 1 3 4. Now you have to divide by 3. 3 1s are 3. 1 3 4s are 12 and 3 3s are 9. 3 7s are 21. Take one decimal point and 0. 3 3s are 9. You can see result, that is 1437.3 is volume of solid. Now next question is, we have to find out here how much time will it take to empty half the tank. We have a given tank. We have given a tank in the form of hemispherical. This is form of hemispherical tank. And in this tank is full of water. There is a full of water, but tank is emptied by pipe. This tank is emptied by tank, and this pipe's volume of pipe is given, that is 25 by 7 liter. That means the water which is extracted from the tank, that's volume is 25 by 7 liter. Because when we calculate volume of pipe, then we can say that that's the volume of that water which is flowing this pipe, that is 25 by 7 liter. And we have given that diameter of this tank, base of this tank diameter is given 3 meter. Now first of all, you have to write which things we have given. First we have given is radius, which is calculated by dividing diameter divided by 2. Radius of the base of the tank R is equal to 3 by 2 meter. Now you have to find volume of pipe which is used to extract water from hemispherical tank is equal to 25.7 liter per second. We have to convert it into cubic meter because pipe's volume is given in the form of cubic meter. Multiply 1 by 1000. 25 1s are 25, 25 4s are 100. For 2500 we will get 1 by 280 meter raised to per cube. Now we have to find out time which is required to empty half the tank. We have to calculate required time which will be required required time will be taken by pipe. No, you have to write here. You have to write here time will take to empty half tank. The time will take to empty half tank. Required time. For this we will use this formula. First of all, you have to find out half of volume of tank and then divide by volume of pipe. Volume of pipe. Volume of pipe is given 1 by 280, but we have to find out volume tank by using this formula. Tank is in the form of hemispherical. We will use 2 by 3 pi r raised to power 3. 1 by 2 multiply 2 by 3 multiply pi's value 22 by 7. R is given 3 by 2 raised to power 3 over 1 by 280. Now here we will write next portion. 2 cut with 2 and we have remainder 22 over this 7 and 3. This 3 is cut with this 3 and we have remainder 3 raised to power 2. Now you can write this 3 3 is the 9 over 8 because 2 raised to power 3 is given. And 1 by 220 is written by reversing 280 by 1 because we have given this symbol just like division because it's a division symbol. So when we convert divide into multiplication, then we will reverse the right side value of number. 7 1 is the 7, 7 4 is the 28, 7 0 0. 8 1 is the 8, 8 5 is the 40. Now we have given 22 multiply 9 multiply 5. 22 multiply by 5 110 multiply by 9 990 is given seconds. If you want to convert into minutes, then you have to divide by 60. After division by 60, we will get 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Now you can convert into mixed form. 0 cut with 0, 3 2 is 6. 16 into 1 by 2 minutes. Here we have to divide 30 by 60 because 30 is given in the form seconds and 60 is also seconds because in 1 minute we have given 60 seconds. So that's why second divided by second we will get 1 by 2 and we can write it 16 into 1 by 2 minutes. Now next question is, water is flowing through a cylindrical pipe and of internal diameter is 2 centimeter into a cylindrical tank of base radius 40 centimeter. We have given two things. One is tank that is in the form of cylindrical form, that is given in the form of cylindrical form, and other is given pipe. Pipe is also given in cylindrical form. Both are given in cylindrical form. Here we have given internal diameter. Its internal diameter that is given 2 centimeter. And on the other side we have given cylindrical tank's base 40 centimeter. That is, base means half of diameter. That is given. Base means not base means radius. This radius means half of the diameter, and we have given 40 centimeter. And this is the height of this cylindrical tank. This is height. Now here you can see water will be flow this pipe. This is the height of this pipe. First of all, you have to write what things are given in question. We have given two things. First, diameter of cylindrical pipe. Cylindrical pipe. We can write it. We can write cylindrical pipe's diameter as D1 is equal to 2 centimeter. Then convert it into radius. Radius of cylindrical pipe. Radius of cylindrical pipe is equal to of a cylindrical pipe is equal to R1 is equal to 2 by 2, that is 1 centimeter. On the other side we have given radius of tank, that also in the form of cylinder. Cylindrical tank, that is given R2 is equal to 40 centimeter. We have given name R2 so that we can differentiate radius of pipe and radius of tank. So that's why we will use here R1 and R2 name. Now next is given water is flowing. Water is flowing in 1 second, that is 0.4 meter. We have to convert it into 100 into centimeter by multiplying 100, that is 40 centimeter. And this water is flowing in 1 second, that is also known as length. You can say that this is the length of water flowing in 1 second. Now next is you have to convert this length of water into half minutes. Means you have given 1 second's water flowing. What we have to find out? Length of water flowing. Length of water flowing in half an hour, that is 30 minutes. And in 30 minutes, how much seconds? 30 multiplies 16, that is 1800 seconds. And these seconds are multiplied by 40 centimeter. 40 multiplied by 1800, we will get 72,000 centimeter of flowing water's length in 30 minutes, and this length will be represented by H1. Now you have to suppose height of rises water represented by H1. That will be find out by us. For finding H1, we have to use these two formulas. First, we have to written in left side volume of water in cylindrical tank is equal to volume of water flowing from pipe. Formula of both we will use same, pi r raised to power 2h, pi r raised to power 2h. But here in left side we will use radius of cylindrical tank, that is known as r2, and in right side radius of pipe we will use written here 1. We have 2. We have to write here H2 because we have to find out rise in level of water in the tank, not in the pipe. So that's why here we find out, we have to find out H2, and we have given H1. That means length of water is height of pipe. Pi is cut with pi. R2 is given 40 whole square. H2 we have to find out. R1 is given 1 square. H1 is given, that is 72,000. H2 is equal to 72,000 divided by 40. 0 cut with 0 and 4 divided by 7200 we will get. After dividing 72,000 by 40 multiplied by 40, 0 cut with 0, and 720 divided by 16 we will get 45 centimeter. I repeat this question again. First of all, you have to find out what type of things are given in question. We have given two things, but one is a cylindrical pipe and other is a cylindrical tank. And we have given diameter of a cylindrical pipe, and we have given a radius of a cylindrical tank, and we have given length of water which is flowing from pipe. That means we have given height of the pipe, that is 0.4 meter per second, and we have to convert it into the centimeter per second in half an hour. So we have to find out, that is 72,000 centimeter, that is the length of water which is flowing in 30 minutes. By multiplying 40 multiply 30 multiply by 60, we will get length of water flowing in 30 minutes, that is 72,000. After that, we have to read out last line, that is given, determine the rise in the level of water in the tank. That means we have to find out height of the tank. Height of the tank, or you can say that level of water which is in tank, which will be rise in the tank. We have to find out. We have to find out length of water which will be in tank. So we will use here volume of water in cylindrical tank is equal to volume of water flowing from pipe. Both will be kept equal so that you can find out length of water's rise in the tank in a half an hour, because we have used same formulas. So here we left on the left side we have to write pi r2 raised to power 2 h2 is equal to pi r1 raised to power 2 h1, and on the left side we will write r2's value 40 square and h2 value we have to find out, and on the right side we will write r1's value 1 raised to power 2 and h1's value 72,000, and pi will cut with pi. And after all these things, after all these values solution, we will get h2 is equal to 72,000 over 40 multiplied by 40. 0 cut with zeros, and 720 divided by 16 we will get 45 centimeter. 45 centimeter is the rise in the level of water in the tank in a half an hour. Now next question is, in this question we have given 150 spherical marbles, and one marble's diameter is given 1.4 centimeter, and all these marbles are dropped in a cylindrical vessel and whose diameter is 7 centimeter, and this vessel has contained some water which are completely immersed in water. That means when we drop the marbles in this vessel, some water is contained in cylindrical vessel, and after dropping the marble, the level of water will rise in the vessel. We have to find that level. We have to find that level of water which will be rise after dropping the marbles in a vessel which has diameter 7 centimeter. So we can say that we have given two things. One is spherical marble, second is cylindrical vessel. Now I am going to start solving this question. You have to write first of all radius. Radius of a marble r is equal to 1.4 over 2. After removing point, we will write in denominator 0, because after decimal we have only one digit. When we remove any decimal point, then we see how much digits are given after decimal. We have to write equal to those digits 0 in denominator after removing point. So here we have given one digit, so that's why we will write 10. 2 sevens are 14, 2 tens are 20. Now 7 by 10 is radius of a marble. Now next we will write radius of cylindrical vessel. We will represent it by capital R, so we can differentiate radius of marble and radius of cylindrical vessel. That is given 7 centimeter in the form of diameter. For calculating radius, we will divide diameter by 2 and this is the answer of radius of cylindrical basin. Now next, we have given number of spherical marbles, and these marbles are given 150, and we calculated spherical marbles by dividing volume of cylindrical, basal divided by volume of marble in the form of sphere is equal to 150. And here we will write formula of cylinder, that is pi r raised to power 2 h over, here we will write formula of volume of sphere, that is given 2 by 3 pi r raised to power 3. Here we will write r capital for differentiation is equal to 150. We have given pi in numerator and denominator. You can cut pi with pi. Now fill the values, put the values. Capital R is given 7 by 2 whole square. H is given, no, we have to find H because we have to find level of water in the vessel, that is the height. So next, 2 by 3 over small r is given 7 by 10 raised to power 3 equal to 150. Now you can solve in this way. 7 7s are 49, 2 2s are 4. H is equal to, by cross multiply, 150 is equal to 150 multiply 2 by 3 multiply 7 multiply 7 multiply by 7 over 10 multiply by 10 multiply by 10. H is equal to 150 multiply 2 by 3 multiply 7 multiply 3 time, we will get 343, and 10 multiply by 3 time we get 1000, and multiply 49 by 4 will be reverse on the right side. When we bring any value from left to right, that value will be, if that value given in the factor form, that fraction form, that value will be reverse. 4 by 49. Now here you can cut 0 with 0. 5 3 is the 15. 5 2 is the 10. 5 0 0. You can cut 3 with 3. And 49 7s are 343. And H is equal to 2 2s are 4. 2 10s are 20. 7 2s are 14. 14 2s are 28. You can see 7. 49 7s are 343. What will be missing? Now you can get answer is 7 2s are 14, 14 2s are 28 over 10. H is equal to 2.8 centimeter. That's the answer of rise in the level of water in the vessel. Now next question is, from a solid cylinder of height 2.8 centimeter and diameter is given 4.2 centimeter, a canonical cavity of same height and same diameter is hollowed out. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid. We have given here R is equal to diameter divided by 2, that is 4.2 divided by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. You can say 2.1 centimeter is given radius of solid cylinder and height is given 2.8 centimeter. Here we have to find total surface area, and total surface area's formula is pi r 2 pi r h plus pi r raised to power 2 plus pi r l, or you can say in when we combine all these formulas we will get pi r bracket start 2h plus r plus l. You can learn this formula for using total surface area of remaining solid. So first of all, when we have to find out total surface area, then we have to find out slanting height, and slanting height will be represented by L, and it will be calculated by square root of radius plus h, means r square plus h square's square root. Now you can get slanting height 2.1 square plus 2.8 square. You can get after squaring 21 into 21 4.41 and 2.8 multiplied by 2.7.84. After adding and dividing we will get 12.25 and its square root will be 3.5 centimeter. How to calculate square root? You can calculate square root like this, 12.25. You have to pair, you have to taken here pair, 3 3s are 9. You have to think only those those numbers whose multiplication in the form of pair will be like this, 3 3s are 9, 12 minus 9 3. You have to bring out 25 in 25 and 3. Here we have to add these two numbers. You will get 3 plus 3 6. Now you have to write here those number which will be in pair form and which will be completely divided by 325 or which will be smaller than 325. 6. We have taken here 5's table. 5's square, 5 5's are 25, 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 2 32. Here we have to write 5 and 5. 325 will be subtracted from 325 and we will get remainder 0. That means this is your final answer. 3.5 centimeter is your slanting height. Thus you can calculate square root. Now next we have to use the formula. Because we have to find out total surface area of remaining solid, then we will write this formula. We will write total surface area of the remaining solid, that is equal to pi r bracket start 2h plus r plus l. Pi's value will be 22 by 7 and r's value 2.1. 2 multiply 2.8 plus r is given 2.1, l is find out 3.5. 22 divided by 7 multiply 2.1 point remove and we will write 10 in denominator. 2.8 multiplied with 2. 2 8 is the 16, 2 2 is the 4, 4 plus 1 5 plus 2.1 plus 3.5. When we add all these numbers, 5.6 plus 2.1 plus 3.5, 6 or 1 7, 7 plus 5 12, 1 is carry, 5 or 1 6, 6 to 8, 8 or 3 11. Now you have to write here 22 by 7 multiply 21 by 10 multiply 11.2 and after removing this point we will write here, we can write here 10 and 7 1 is the 7, 7 3 is the 21, or you can now multiply all these values. When we multiply all these values, we will be find out answer is 22 multiply 3, that is 66. That is 66. Now multiply by 112. 6 2 is the 12, 6 1 the 6, 6 7, 6 again 6 7 2, 9 3 7. Now divide by 10. You will get 73.92. 73.92. So 10 7 is the 70. 10 3 is the 30. Sorry, divide by 100. 700. 300. Now you can take here points. 900. 200. You will find out answer 7392 divided by 100, that is 73.92. Answer is 92 centimeter square. You have to write in the form of square. Now next question is, water is flowing at the rate of 2.5 km per hour through a cylindrical pipe into a cylindrical tank. Radius of whose base is 40 centimeter. If increase in the level of water in the tank in half an hour, that is 3.1 meter, 15 meter, and we have to find internal diameter of the pipe. In previous question we have find out height, rising level of water in the tank. Now we have to find out internal diameter of pipe. First of all, you have to write, suppose R be the internal radius of the pipe and we have given radius of base of tank represented by capital R, that is given 40 centimeter. You can see here that is given 40 centimeter, and we have to convert this 40 centimeter into meter, because we have given water flowing in the kilometer, that will be converted into meter, and we have also given level of water in the tank in the form of meter, so that's why we will be convert it into meter by dividing 100. 0 cut with 0, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, and 2 by 5 meter is the radius of base of tank. Now next we have given level of water raised in the tank. We will represent it by capital H, that is given 2.5 kilometer per hour, and we have to convert it meter. 2.5 multiply 1000 252, 3 times 0, and after 2 digit left leaving, put the decimal sign, and we will get 2520 meter per hour. Now next we have to write this. Then the flow rate in half an hour, we have to write here flow rate of water in half an hour. So that will be find out by dividing 2, because this is given per hour. So half of an hour means divide by 2, and we will get 2 was a 2, 2 to the 4, 2 6 the 12, and 2 0 0. We will get 1260 meter. That is the height of water level. We can say this is a height level of water, or that will be represented by small h, 1260 meter. Now you can use formula same which will be used in previous question. Volume of tank is equal to volume of pipe. Volume of pipe. Pi r square h is equal to pi r square h. But you have to remember that for tank we will use small r, small h, but for pipe we will use radius in the form of capital R, and h is also in the form of capital H. So that's why we have to write here capital R or capital H, and pi cut with pi, and small r we have to find out small r, and small h we have given 1260, and capital R is 2 by 5 whole square. Capital H is given, we have given capital H, that is given if increase in the level of water in the tank in half an hour, that is 3.15 meter. So we have given height 3.15 meter. You can write after removing decimal here in denominator 100. Now you can solve it. R square is equal to 2 to the 4, 5 5 is the 25, multiply 315, divide by 100, multiply 1 by 1260, 1260. Now you can solve by simplifying all these number by cutting the values, which will be cut. 4 1 is the 4, 4 25 is the 100, and 5 5 is the 25, 5 6 is the 30, 5 3 is the 15, and you can cut also 2 3 is the 6, 2 3 is the, 3 2 is the 6, 3 1 is the 3, and 3 4 is the 12, 3 2 is the 6, 3 0 0, 7 3 is the 21, 7 6 is the 42, 7 0 0. Now you can see here R square is equal to 3 over 5 multiply 25 multiply 60. You can see these values are left. 3 by 3 can be cut with 60 also. Here we will get 20. 3 was the 3, 20 is the 60. 25 5 is the 125. 125 to multiply by 20, that will be 2500. After square rooting of 1 by 2500, we will get 1 by 50, 1 by 50 meter. When we multiply by 100, then we will get, that is 2 centimeter. Answer is 2 centimeter. We can say that internal diameter of pipe, that is 2 centimeter. But we have to find out here internal diameter of pipe. For getting internal diameter of pipe, we will be multiply 2 with R. 2 multiply R, that will be 4 centimeter. Now you can say that internal diameter of pipe is 4 centimeter. Now, next question is, from each end of a solid metal, from each end of a solid metal cylinder, solid, which form of solid is given? That is in the form of cylinder. And metal was scooped out in hemispherical form of same diameter. You have to convert solid metal cylinder in form of hemispherical form with same diameter. And we have given the height of cylinder is 10 centimeter. Base of radius is given 4.2 centimeter. You can say that the base of hemispherical is also given 4.2 centimeter. And the rest of cylinder is melted. And after that, rest of cylinder is melted and converted into cylindrical wire. It is converted into cylindrical wire of 1.4 centimeter thickness. Find the length of wire. We have to find length of wire. Now we have to first of all write systematically what will we have to find out. First of all, you have to find out. First we have to find out height of cylinder. Then you can say radius of cylinder, because these radius of cylinder is will be in the form of length of wire. So you can say that you have to suppose HB, height of cylinder, that is given here. Height of cylinder is given here 10 centimeter. Next, suppose you have given R, B, radius of cylinder. Radius of cylinder. You can write here suppose, or you can remove it. If you do not want to write here, these you can erase it. You can write directly height of cylinder is given H is equal to 10 and radius of cylinder is given R is equal to 4.2 centimeter. After that, you have to write radius of hemispherical metal, that is also given equal to radius of cylinder, so it will be also 4.2 centimeter. That is given in question. Now we have to find out, first of all, we have to find out total volume of cylinder. Total volume of cylinder, pi r raised to power 2h. You can say 22 by 7, r is given 4.2. 4.2 means point removing, you will write like this. And h, here h is given 10. 22 by 7 multiply 42 multiply 42 over 10 multiply by 10 multiply 10. 10 cut with 10. 7 6 42. After solving all these values, we will get 55440 over 10, and we will get answer is after solving this we will get answer is you can calculate like this. 22 multiply 6 132 and multiply by 42. 2 2 is 4, 2 3 is 6, 2 1 is 2, 2 4 is 8, 2 4 2 4 3 is 12, 4 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 5, 4 4 4 4 plus 1 5. We will get 55 44 over 10, and after dividing by 10 we will get 55. 10 5s are 50, 10 5s are 50, 10 4s are 40.40. You can write centimeter raised to power 3. This is the total volume of cylinder. First of all, you have to find out total volume of cylinder. Then you have to find out volume of metal which is scooped out in hemispherical, which is scooped out into hemispherical, which is converted into hemispherical form. So after this you have to find out volume of melted volume of metal, not a melted, volume of metal, not melted, volume of metal which is scooped out in hemispherical, in a hemispherical form. We will use here formula 2 by 3 pi r raised to power 3. 2 by 3, pi is value 22 by 7 and r is given 4.2. You can write it 42 by 10. After solving all these things, 2 by 3 multiply by 22 by 7, 42 multiply by 10, 42 multiply by 10, 42 multiply by 10. 7 6 are 42, 3 2s are 6, 2 1s are 2 and 2 5s are 10. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. 2 11s are 22, 2 5s are 10. You can see remainder values are 11 multiply 42 multiply 42 divide by 125. When we solve all this, we will get result is 310.4 centimeter raised to power 3. This will be result after multiplying all these things and dividing by 125. You can calculate it by this. 42 multiply 11, 42 462, then again multiply by 42. 2 2 is 4, 2 6 is 12, 2 4 is 8 plus 1 9, 2 4 is 8, 4 6 is 24, and 4 4 the 16 plus 2 18. You can write here, this is your 19404. Now you have to divide by 125. 5 5 is 25, 25 5 is 125. 42, 44, 62. 2 2s are 4, 2 12, 9, 8, 4, 18. 2 or 8, 10, 2, 2 or 4, 13 plus 1, 14, 19. Okay. After dividing this, you will get answer is we will get answer is you can get answer by dividing 125 ones are 125, 14 minus 5 9, 8 minus 2 6, then 0. 125 5s are 625, 625. 10 minus 5 5, 7, 8 minus 2 6, 4. Again it will go on 625. 9, 14 minus 5 9, 4 minus 2 2.0, again 2, 250. Here we will get 40. Now again 0. You can say 125 multiply 3, 375. You can subtract this value here and you can write here. You will get 155.23 centimeters raised to power 3. Now I am going to remove all these calculations because we have space is less. Now next point we have to find out volume of rest of cylinder. Here we have to find out rest of cylinder. You can find out rest of cylinder is which is melted and converted into cylindrical wire form. You can calculate it by using formula of this. We used here volume of rest cylinder is equal to volume of cylinder minus volume of metal scooped out. You have to write here total volume of cylinder is given 554.40 and volume metal scooped out in hemispherical, and that is we have to find that we find out 155.23 after subtracting 10 minus 3 is 7, 3 minus 2 1 point, 14 minus 5 9, 14 minus 5 9 and 4 minus 1 3. That's your answer of volume of rest cylinder. Now after that you have to write on the after that you have to find the length of wire and length of wire you can calculate like this. For calculating volume, for calculating length of wire, we have to use volume of cylindrical wire. We can write like this: volume of rest cylinder is equal to volume of length of wire, volume of cylindrical wire. Length of wire is not, we have to write here length of volume of cylindrical wire. You have to write here 399.17. Here we have to write formula pi r raised to power 2 h. You have to use this formula. Now put the values: 399.17 pi 22/7 and r is given. We have given r, that is 1.4 centimeter thickness. Thickness means diameter, and radius will be 1.4 divided by 2. Point remove 2 7 the 14, 2 10s the, that is 7/10 whole square multiply h. I am going to writing here rest of answer 399.17 multiply 7/22 multiply 10 over 7 multiplied by 7 is equal to h. Now you can cut, those value will cut, 7 cut with 7. After that you will get 39917 over 154 is equal to h, and at the end you will get final h, that means length. You will be get result after dividing. I will go to divide here. 399.17 154 into 2, that is 308. You can take here 308. 9 minus 8 1 9 1. Now again you can think about it will goes on 6 4 are 24, 6 15 6 are 19. No, it will go on 5 4 are 20, 5 15 5 is 75 plus 7 25 5. Here we will write 770 1 11 minus 7 4 8 minus 7 1, and you will take 7. Now 154 multiply by 8 3 12. You can see here it will go on 12 32. 7 minus 2 5, 11 minus 3 8 is to 1. You can take here 0 and it will go on 9. Approximately you can say that you will get 258.9 centimeter answer of length of wire. This question is too complicated. You have to keep in mind, first of all, that you have to see first of all that what things are given in question and what things we have to find out. What will we have to find out. In this question, we have given three things. One is we have given a solid metal cylinder. After that, we have given a metal which was scooped out in a hemispherical form. Then we have given height of cylinder and radius of cylinder. Then we have given rest of cylinder which is melted and converted into cylindrical wire form. And its thickness is given 1.4 centimeter, and thickness means diameters of wire. Cylindrical wire is given 1.4 centimeter. And at the end we have to find out length of wire. So we can solve this question step by step. First we have to write height of cylinder, radius of cylinder, which are given in question. Then we have to write radius of hemispherical metal, which is also given, that will be equal to the radius of the cylinder. So here we will write R is equal to 4.2 centimeter. Then first we have to implement first formula, total volume of cylinder, because this cylinder is converted into two parts. One part in the form of metal and other part in the form of cylindrical wire. So first of all we have to find out total volume of cylinder. For calculating total volume cylinder, we use phi r square H formula. 22 by 7, R is given 4.2, and after removing decimal point we can write 42 by 10 whole square 2 multiply 10. After solving all these things, we will find out 554.40 centimeter cube, that is the total volume cylinder. After that we have to find out volume of metal which is scooped out in a hemispherical form and whose same diameter is given equal to the cylinder. So here we will use hemisphere's volume formula, that is 2 by 3 pi r raised to power cube. And now you have to put all values in this formula and we will get 155.23 centimeter raised to power cube. After this you have to find out volume of rest cylinder. Rest cylinder means total volume cylinder minus volume metal scooped out in hemispherical form. You will get volume of rest cylinder, and out of that volume of rest cylinder we will find out length of wire. How we calculate length of wire? You can calculate by writing equally volume of rest cylinder is equal to volume of cylindrical wire. On the left side we will write value which we will get from the volume of rest cylinder, and on the right side we will write the formula of volume of cylindrical wire, that is pi r square H. Here we will calculate H value after implementing all the values which we have given and we find out length of wire, that is 258.9 centimeter. These are the most important questions which I discussed in this video. I have discussed in this video. There are some more important questions which are most important, which you can solve after watching this video. These questions are homework for you. If you solve those questions, then you can cover up all chapter of surface area and volume, and these all are the previous year questions, so you have to prepare for your final exam. Now next important question is, this is next important question, you have to solve it. I will discuss here only its formula which will be used here. A container shaped like a right circular cylinder having base radius 6 centimeter. You have given radius you have given radius, height, full of ice cream. And ice cream is to be filled into cones whose height 12 centimeter and radius 3 centimeter. Hemispherical shape on the top. Find the number of such cones which can be filled with ice cream. You can see here you have given one container that is in the form of cylindrical form like this, and whose height is given h is equal to 15 centimeter and the radius, that is r, is given 6 centimeter. Now you have to take out from this cylinder ice cream and fill out cones, and cones are filled, and cones are this shape. Above the cone upper side hemispherical is made. You can say here its height is given, that is 12 centimeter, and radius is given 3 centimeter, and top of hemispherical, that is also given on cone, and so we can say that its radius is also given, r is equal to 3 centimeter. We have to only find out number of such cones which can be filled by ice cream from this container. For solving this question, you have to use this formula. I will write here only formula. You have to solve it. Number of ice cream cones is equal to volume of cylinder and over volume of ice cream cone plus volume of hemispherical part, hemispherical top, pi r square h over 1 by 3 pi r square h plus 2 by 3 pi r raised to power cube. You can use this formula and you can find out number of cones. In next question, a military tent of height is 8.25 meter. You have given height in the form of right circular cylinder of base. You have given diameter and height 5.5 meter, which is surmounted by the right circular cone of same base, and find the length of canvas which is used in making tent if the breadth of the canvas is 1.5 meter. And in this question you have to find out slant height. Slant height will be calculated by r square plus h square formula, and you can see this is questions reply. Question says that in this format tent will be made. Here we have given 15 meter because diameter is given 30 meter and height of this is given 2.75 because this height is given 5.5 meter, and whole tent height is given 8.25 meter, and 8.25 minus 5.5, we will get height of cone 2.75. After this, you can use formula of area of canvas is equal to surface area of cylindrical plus area of cone. You can use here formula 2 pi r h plus pi r l, or you can say that pi r bracket start 2h plus l formula. After that, when you have to find out length of canvas used in making tent, then you have to use this formula, area of canvas divided by breadth of canvas. You can calculate length of canvas. Now next important question, a bell of diameter is given 4 meter and dug for 14 meter deep. The earth taken out is spread evenly all around the well to form a 40 centimeter high embankment. Find the width of embankment. Means here you can say that well is given, but we do not give well is, you have given well's diameter is given 4 meter, r will be 2 meter after dividing 2, and dug means height, that is 14 meter. You have given all these things, and after this you have to find out volume of earth which is taken out after digging the well. You can use here volume of earth taken out is spread evenly around after digging well. We have to use here formula pi r square h, because well is in the form of cylinder. This is well, and this make here embankment. After this, you have to find out volume of well. For finding volume well, we have to find out volume of embankment. We will use here formula pi bracket start capital R square minus small r square multiply by capital H. Capital H means height of embankment, which is given embankment after putting all formulas. You can calculate width of embankment. These are the most important questions which you have to practice before your examination so that you can get marks. You have to prepare all these questions properly. I have tried to teach these questions. If you understand all these questions, then please click on like button and subscribe my channel for next coming videos.